But there was a couple of things that are always going to happen in your match. You were always going to get tossed off the top turnbuckle.
Yep.
You're going to take a couple of back drops, get shot into the turnbuckle,
Yep.
take that bump over.
More than likely with that.
I'm going to press slam. But you were always going to, clip a guy. You would kind of put that time in working a general body part to go back and forth, shine a guy up, but then get a little bit of heat. But then when it really comes to settle in, you'd either, that chop block from behind, settle into working that leg.
Yeah.
Why did you decide on that figure 4?
The figure 4 I got from Jack Briscoe, which is kind of like we're talking about things that I was thinking about things I could say to you. So did you not tell me that Kevin Owen called you about using the stunner?
Yeah.
So he is a great kid.
Yeah,
that kid can work. I mean, really serious work. So, not changing the subject, but going back to holes in offense. So he does that. It's great, but nobody else is doing it. Everybody is using that super kick. I can remember sitting at a table, TV, and they came down and the guy goes, "Hey, Mago wants to use the super kick as a high spot tonight." Sean goes, "Absolutely not." That was it. Now, if you watch the show, I want to tell the kids, but I'm not one to tell the kids what's up, but you can't have 27 moonsaults. You can't have 27 super kicks.
Right.
And what used to be a finish when I started is drastically. I mean, Wilbur Snyder, the abdominal stretch, St. Louis, sold out.
Or the race with the suplex.
Exactly. Well, I mean, so now I just, I want to say to the guys, less is more, but it goes in one ear out the other.
But Undertaker said the same thing on this show.
The
Big
Bush,
Show
yeah.
said the same thing on this show. Now here you are, the GOAT,
Yeah.
saying this on this show.
Yeah, well, because Taker for sure has been around to see it all. That match with Shawn and Taker when Shawn retired is one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. And yes, did they do each other's stuff and all that?
Yeah.
But what made that match so good was the way they sold each other.
Right.
Does that make sense?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, kids today don't understand that. You can't judge that, but it's because of the limited opportunity they have to work with other people. They've got that 4 or 5 man unit. And once that's gone, what is different for me and so many people is from Brody to Steamboat, to Stan Hansen, to Shawn Michaels, to the great Khali, to Andre the Giant. Taker, I mean, I've wrestled them all. I actually wrestled Andre in 3 single matches. How absurd is that? I looked at Eddie Graham like I'm looking right now and said, "Eddie, you've got to be kidding me." No, they'll buy it. Well, Orlando was sold out. Takes me over to headlock. And I go, "Andre, what are you going to do now?" He said, "Boss, we just take it easy." I said, "Well, slam me or something." He said, "Nah, boss, just listen." Okay, well, you're in a headlock. You can't even see my little feet going like it was so big. But I mean, I had so much fun with him. What a great guy. That's what's wrong with the business today. If you ask around today, everybody's great. Well, everybody's not great. That word is passed around so bad today. Everybody's not great.
Agreed.
There's some good workers out there.
Yes.
But great is a whole different category. Okay. Steve Austin is the biggest box office to this day. Okay. Now, I wasn't here for a lot of it. And I've told you the story. I've said it to other people. When Vince inducted you and he was going down, what you've drawn, what you've done, and the fact that you were a great worker, that's number 1. Number 2, I don't think he's a great worker. He doesn't think he is either. But you got to go to Hogan for drawing money. That could be wrong.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. To me, because I think he's a great worker, even outside of his gimmick, put the Undertaker. Okay, now you can take Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels and Hunter and, put us where you want to put us. But it's the guys that have done both. This word great, I tell you, it drives me crazy. I'm not going to give you examples.
Right.
Because it's not personal. Yeah. It's not personal. But when you've seen guys like Harley Race was a great worker, but he'll never get the recognition because times have changed. Terry Funk, great worker.
Yes.
Better than Dory.
Yes.
I mean, but he'll never get that recognition because that time frame where you're relevant, which is the word, right? Everything now is, how do you stay relevant, right? Well, at 70, I'm relevant because of what I did in the 80s. The cutoff for relevancy for me is about the 80s. So I probably got another 5 years to run with it, and I've got some more songs coming out, and being on shows like this. I mean, I'm the oldest guy that you've had on this podcast by 20 years. That says a lot for me, just the fact that I'm here and that you recognize me being here.
Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to WWF AA Era.